What's really good, y'all? Today we're going to talk about cell phone carrier membership points, what they are, and how to use them. You're watching Sekider, and this is just another way to save money, or better yet, just get what you're paying for. Alright, so before I continue, it's important to note that whether or not you even have any of the points that I'm talking about, all depends on the type of cell phone plan you're running and the provider you're subscribed to. The main programs come with the main providers, LG U+, SKT, and KT. Given that I've personally been using KT for the entirety of my time here, that's the provider I'm going to be using for my example, though I will give a few snapshots of what's available for other providers using their product pages later on. Alright, so to start, let's quickly look at all the available discounts and bonuses available to KT customers by clicking on the 혜택 page on their homepage. Doing so brings up a number of potential benefits depending on the level of membership you have. For example, if you're a VVIP member and you go to Baskin Robbins, you can simply order a block pack of 4 and get them for free. If you're at the VIP level, then you're only good for 50% off the price of a pint. Other levels don't qualify for any discounts. Similarly, if you're VIP or VVIP and you order a pizza from Papa John's, then you qualify for 30%, whereas any level below gets 10% off. These are just two examples, but as you can see, there are more listed, and if you want to see what else is available, you can just follow the steps I took to find the listings and go through the options yourselves. To be clear though, these discounts aren't free per se. That's because based on the plan you choose, you're awarded a certain number of points per year. For example, if you spend more than 2 million won per year on your plan, you qualify for VVIP membership, which awards you 150,000 points per year. Over 1 million earns 120,000 off, and so on and so forth. And while this may seem like the type of thing that can just be considered expiring bonuses at the end of the year, it's really not. Point systems like this are actually selling points, and they do provide some decent returns for the spending that you do on whatever carrier you're on. For example, if you spend roughly 1 million won on your cell phone plan and they give you 120,000 points back to be spent over the course of the year, you can think of that as something like a 12% discount should you use the points completely. Now of course, this means that you'll have to spend more to use the discounts, but once you explore the options that you have at your disposal, you may find discounts in places where you already visit, like for example Paris Baguette, where you get 10% off per 1,000 won that you spend. Same goes for GS25, Yogi Atte, Emart, or Isaac Toast, or Isak Toast. Additionally, if you're not on an unlimited internet plan, you can recharge your high-speed internet using points, though I'm not entirely sure where it is on this website since I use my app to do it. Last year, I downgraded my plan at the end of the year and spent the last 3 months on a discount 5G plan, then used the remainder of my points to boost my speed whenever I ran out of the allotted gigs. Now, for users of other carriers, here are the pages for their membership discounts. As you can see, there's a lot of overlap between what businesses provide discounts, but the point schemes and the quality of the discounts differ per company. Links to these pages will be in the description box below if you want to search for yourself. Now, when you're actually trying to use your points, the key is to take 2 steps. The first is have your designated membership barcode. It used to be a card, but everything's digital these days. You might still be able to get a card, you gotta call the customer service for that. For most carriers, to get your barcode, you just need to download their dedicated app. For the 3 main carriers, KT's app is called MyKT, SKT's is T Membership, and LG U+'s app is called U+ Members. In these apps, you'll find a barcode that you can screenshot and pull up anytime you want to use your points. Signing into the app has been made easier in recent years by integrating things like SNS sign-ins via Kakao or Naver, or you can always attach your account manually, which in my opinion is kind of a pain in the ass if your KakaoTalk account is already attached anyways. Second thing you need to do if you don't speak Korean is memorize the sentence KT or SKT or U+ point 사용할게요. There are a number of different ways that you can say this, but this sentence is pretty short and pretty straightforward. Once they figure out what you're trying to say, they'll just scan your barcode and apply the discount as stipulated on your carrier's website. Now this is all to say that regardless of what carrier you're with, if you're on a standard high-speed phone package, part of what you're paying for is access to discounts and bonuses, even if that was never a part of your selection process. It's also a part of what sets these major carriers apart from, say, Toss Mobile, who has great rates for plans but no extras like these. Ultimately, although these seem like product bonuses, they're really just product features. If you don't use these points, they disappear, and the carriers that you're paying for basically just get to keep whatever cash would have been used to pay off for your discount. So I don't know, if I were you, I would just use the money that's there. Alright, that's it for me. I'll link the HeTech pages in the description box below if you'd like to check them out. Hopefully this is one of those things akin to finding money in a jacket pocket in the fall, if you know what I mean. Alright, y'all, take it easy. Peace.